Skype just hung up for good. The blue bubble ringtone that once echoed through dorm rooms, long-distance relationships, and office conference calls has fallen silent as of May 5th, 2025, when Microsoft switched the servers off and steered the last users toward Teams. It's a strange feeling, right? For more than 20 years, Skype was the verb for calling over the internet. Now it's an entry in tech obituaries and nostalgia threads. Let's rewind. Back in 2003, two Northern European entrepreneurs, Nicholas Sennstrom and Jonas Fries, took peer-to-peer file-sharing know-how and turned it into free voice calling. Within a month of the first public beta, word of mouth had millions clicking download. College kids dumped phone cards, backpackers phoned home from grimy hostile PCs. Businesses suddenly held face-to-face meetings without buying plane tickets. The momentum was so wild that eBay snapped Skype up in 2005, then flipped most of it to private investors 4 years later. Microsoft arrived in 2011 with an $8.5 billion check, the biggest acquisition in its history at the time, betting Skype could be Windows' social layer. For a while, that gamble looked golden. In 2011, Skype boasted around 150 million monthly active users and was adding 5 new users every second. By 2012, the figure hit 250 million. 4 years later, the service peaked near 300 million. It powered NBC's Olympics coverage, streamed astronauts from the ISS, and delivered countless proposals, birthdays, and breakup calls. So what broke? First, the market caught up. FaceTime landed on every iPhone, WhatsApp added free calling, and Zoom married simplicity with rock-solid video just as the pandemic forced the world indoors. Second, Microsoft's own priorities changed. In 2017, the company rolled out Teams, targeting workplaces with chat, shared docs, and one-click meetings. Teams grew from 20 million daily users in 2019 to 145 million by early 2021, pulling resources and engineering focus away from Skype. Third, Skype stumbled over its own redesigns. Longtime users groaned at forced Snapchat-style stories, busy new icons, and a shift from the lean desktop app to a sluggish Electron shell. Many simply left rather than relearn the interface. By 2023, Skype's daily user count had plunged to roughly 36 million, and internal metrics showed only 23 million monthly actives heading into 2025. Microsoft finally made the call in February. Skype would retire in May, giving everyone 10 weeks to export chat logs or slide effortlessly into Teams with the same login. If you bought Skype credit or a calling subscription, those balances now move over automatically. Refunds are available if you'd rather bail. For the diehards, Skype for Business hangs on a little longer, but even that will fold into Teams before 2026. On social media, the farewell has felt like a global wake. Memes of pixelated webcams and HONA quality bars, screenshots of the green check avatar. One TikTok trend has parents Skyping their teens on the final day, recording the last ringtone, and then cutting to silence. TechCrunch compiled a shopping list of alternatives: Zoom, Discord, Meet, even Signal, while reminding everyone that Skype paved the way. There's a business lesson hidden in that dial tone. Disruption can come from competitors, sure, but it can also come from inside your own house. Skype lost momentum partly because Microsoft built a fresher, better integrated product in Teams and couldn't justify running 2 overlapping networks forever. For entrepreneurs and product managers, that's a reminder. If you're going to cannibalize yourself, act fast and communicate clearly or risk alienating loyal users. There's also a cultural footnote. Skype introduced much of the world to the idea that your voice, and later your face, could travel for free. When the COVID-19 lockdowns hit, we didn't have to learn how to video chat. Skype had taught us years earlier. Tonight, servers in Redmond display a simple status: offline. The name that once meant "call me" is now history, sitting on the shelf beside AIM, ICQ, and MSN Messenger. If you still have Skype installed, the app greets you with a farewell banner and a button that opens Teams. Will Teams evoke the same fondness? Probably not. Nostalgia needs time, friction, and a bit of imperfection. The very quirks that drove us mad when Skype froze at the worst moment are the things we'll remember. So the next time you schedule a video meeting, spare a thought for the service that made long-distance grandparent chats normal. What do you think? Did Microsoft pull the plug too late, too early, or right on time? If you found this breakdown useful, smash the like button, hit subscribe for more tech history deep dives, and I'll see you in the next call.